Merry meet, and thank you for clicking on my video. Now the reason I'm making this video today is, well, let's get right to it. The Supreme Court of Canada has ruled that some people with low levels of HIV who are on anti-retroviral medication and use condoms during sex do not have to tell their partners of their HIV status. Now, under the previous law, HIV carriers who did not inform their partners of their viral infection could be charged with aggravated sexual assault and face up to, not necessarily, but up to life in prison. So, the Supreme Court decided that as long as you're on anti-retroviral medication and you use condoms during sex, you don't have to tell your partner that you are HIV positive. Now, I respect the privacy of HIV and AIDS patients, and I understand that you may not want to inform every one of your partners, your one-night stands, etc., 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 that you are HIV positive. However, if you are HIV positive, chances are you engaged in some high-risk sexual activity in your past, or you were a drug user. Now, hopefully you've learned from your mistakes and you are a responsible individual who will use a condom each time. However, if you're going to have sex with somebody and you're HIV positive, shouldn't you care enough about the person you're having sex with to inform them that you're HIV positive? I mean, that's just my personal opinion on sex between two consenting, well, adults. I honestly, if back in school, the only sex education our health teacher gave us was, if you're not old enough and mature enough to go to the store and buy your own condoms, you're not old enough or mature enough to be having sex. And I've kind of carried that with me my whole life. If you're not mature enough or responsible enough to inform your partner that you have an STD or STV, you're really not mature or responsible enough to be engaging in sex in the first place. That's my opinion. Now, I understand that there are instances where you like a person, you want to have sex with the person, but you don't want to tell them your entire history. Okay. But you have to ask yourself, is there going to come a time in this relationship? Is this going to build into a relationship? And are you going to inform them at that point? And how are they going to feel that you didn't tell them sooner? So it really becomes an issue of I guess, trust between you and your partner. But like I said, that's just my opinion. And that's really all I have to say. I'm just kind of curious what other people think of this ruling and stuff. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll get some comments on this video, and not just, hate mail type of comments, but actual discussion. So I thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful weekend.